so you can actually see the game instead. And maybe start adding music in the background. And then there's also some button I'm supposed to click. There we go. Later. Hey there, Yuli. And hey there, Gabrielle. How are you two doing? Actually, I already know how you're doing, Yuli. I think, from Super's stream. Anyways, I am gonna be leveling. Well, technically, I'm just gonna be farming for some stuff. What do I really want to get? Most likely, I'm gonna be farming for hero essences. Because I might want to try to ultimate my. I guess I can call him Asker now, but yeah, I'm working on Asker still. Because I have 68 hero essences. Hey there, Deck, how are you doing today? 68. I can focus on. Well, Asker is plus 5. Atlas is plus 2. My Helios key is it's max, so I shouldn't worry about that. Most likely I'll be farming in chapter 3 and getting hero essences. Oh wait, no, go back. So hero essences around here. And yeah, I'm on my mage character. And I don't care. I'm alright, I'm actually getting better. I'm not sick anymore. And after watching Super's stream, I decided to stream too. Because I didn't stream on Monday and Tuesday. But yeah, how are you doing in Dragon Blaze, Deck? And have you seen the chapter for Dragon Blaze for Global? The trailer for it. Chapter 4 Global trailer. Ah, right, I'm more comfy now. Ah, I see. What's your opinion about it? Or on it? And where are my allies? You're talking about yeah, when it comes to what they stated, basically it's what Global is, well, I mean, excuse me now. It's basically what the Korean version of Dragon Blaze is doing. But yeah, that only benefits people who are joining November 1st and onward. So if you're already playing the game before November 1st, the benefit with the free key is not gonna be, yeah, it's not gonna go to you. Special says got the notification a while ago, but just now joining Submorph. Alright, hey there Special, thanks for joining this stream. But yeah, I don't know. 3 triple S, I think I'll be fine with 5 maybe, because that could potentially help you out a lot better, or a lot more, if you're trying to like deify something or ultimate something. 5 triple S would be a lot better, or if it's 3 triple S ally summon tickets. Hopefully they're specific ones, like where you can specifically choose the triple S you need. So if you had like, let's say you had Bell Snow and Wei, you can just choose Fonte with that select ticket. And this is what happens when you don't have a huge inventory. And no, I'm not buying a pet because I'm stingy with my rubies. Yeah, like those. If they're gonna give us 3 select tickets, hopefully we can. If they're gonna give us 3 triple S allies, hopefully we can select them. But if not, then I mean, I'm okay with it because I'm kind of already up there in game, but it doesn't benefit those who are still new to the game. And it's like, eh. I mean, if you're still new to the game, technically you might want to make another account so you can get the benefit of getting a free Dragon Buster key. Now, if you already made a Dragon Buster key and stuff, all I'm gonna say is like try to progress and try to enhance it. Because even though new players will be getting a key, you still need to enhance it, because a key is okay to get, but if it's not enhanced and if you don't work on it, it's not gonna exactly help you out when you progress through Chapter 4. And like, I'll state this, even with 3 baseless keys, you're not gonna be doing a lot of stuff unless you enhance them. Like, I actually stopped playing the Korean version of Dragon Blaze once I made my Atlas key, my Omega key, and my Sasha key. I didn't enhance them, and that was a bad thing. I couldn't progress through Chapter 4 easily, and I couldn't get a lot of gold out of Avenger Belphegor. So, I mean, I can understand some people, like most veterans or most players who are already in the game, they might want something bigger. But the fact that Chapter 4 is not very easy and new players are coming into the game, the mission is to compensate for that. We'll eventually get a free key, it's just that it's going to take a long while because Global isn't up there yet. Like, if you're playing the Korean version of Dragon Blaze, you already have a sense of what's gonna happen, so you're not utterly surprised when Global is kind of far behind. And the other thing is, when it comes to the Korean Dragon Blaze, the people over in Korea love this game. It's like one of the top apps compared to over here in Global, or like, yeah, over here in the global Western world, whatever you want to say, because like, when I usually bring up Dragon Blaze, half of my pals, or like percentage wise, 80% of my pals do not know about Dragon Blaze. Like, when I bring it up, they're like, what is that? Hey there, Sam, how are you doing today? And then Dex says, I'm gonna make Asker and get back to my Paladin, maybe. Paladin, maining a Paladin is good. A lot of people in Korea have a Paladin class. If you're playing on Global, investing in a Paladin isn't that bad. I still haven't talked about most of the Awakened skills. I'm still editing a bunch of stuff, and I'm still writing a good amount of stories. I mean, oh yeah, that's one thing. I'm writing stories, and then I'm also drawing, and also watching anime. And hey there, Celtic Card. I'm doing alright, Sam. I'm just farming here for hero essences, and I'm slowly getting out of my sickness. Actually, I'm not as sick. That's why I didn't stream on on Monday and Tuesday. Get rid of my gens, go back to farming. And yeah, I actually got the Halloween outfit for my mage character, which I really, really, really love. It's just that it costs me so much money, and rubies, and I regret it. How are you doing today, Celtic? What was I gonna say? Celtic and Sam, have you seen the Global Chapter 4 trailer release, Gameville leaked out? And what are your opinions about it? And then Celtic says I'm doing pretty good. Just got my IOTA key +3 and finally hit the Billions Club. Nice. And I'm guessing in global, right, Celtic? And then Sam's like, actually no. I'll go for it right now. I'll go look at it for... Wait. I'll go for it right now. Okay. And then Celtic says I have, but... I don't know how many shoes I just burned. I feel like I should be leveling someone else. Hey there, Drag. I would ask how you doing today, but I kind of saw you in Super Stream earlier. What are you up to, Drag? Celtic says, I worked really hard for my free key, Omega, but now free players are just getting a free key. Sounds kind of messed up a little bit. Okay, yeah, I get what you mean, Celtic. I was kind of thinking that this would eventually happen. Hey there, Excalibur, how you doing today? But yeah, with the global trailer, I was very surprised they released that info about the keys. Like, I was hoping they keep it down on the down low, or they kind of like talked about it in the Twitch streams, or technically their Gameville streams, about that little feature, with the fact that they will be giving these new players the mission to get their free Dragon Buster keys. Now, I bet most of the people in the Korean Dragon Blaze, or whoever plays the Korean Dragon Blaze, kind of foresaw this happening. And I'm really mixed, and I understand why people would actually be mad at the fact that new players are getting them, and some new players that worked hard to get a key didn't have this opportunity. Now, it's just... it's very icky. And yeah, I understand how hard and frustrating it is. And then Sam says, just saw it, it's everything I expected. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show that much fancy-dancy stuff, it just shows the preview of Awakened characters and other good stuff. And then that little information talking about the free keys for X players signing in on X things and blah blah blah. But, let me continue reading where I skipped. Drag says, nothing since the phone I'm using to watch this, also the one with it, Dragon Blaze. Okay, I'm guessing you're watching my stream on your phone, so you're not playing Dragon Blaze on it because you're watching my stream. And then Dex says, third day without sleep. Coffee, coffee. Oh god, why are you not sleeping, Deck? Sleep is important. And shoot, go away. Why aren't you disappearing? I don't want to buy you. Okay, I don't want to push a wrong button for this. Let's say no. I don't know if this is gonna say no. Oh my god, I bought it. Oh, I didn't want to buy it. No, my rubies. Oh well. Hopefully it can do its job and desynthesize all this junk. Ah, I didn't want to buy it though. I didn't want to buy it. Red bomb. Curse you. Curse the text. This is the issue when it comes to... I was hitting the escape button on my laptop. Usually it will exit out of that. But for some odd reason, my escape button wasn't working, so I ended up buying one. Huzzah! when I could have got one free from Tower of Validation if I progressed through. But anyways, um, Excalibur says, when do you think Asker and Morgana are coming for Global? From what I've heard, Excalibur, they said very soon. Because if you look at the Chapter 4, the Global Chapter 4 release trailer thing, it states when they're gonna release Chapter 4. It's like December 5th. So they between now and December 5th, they will have to release Morgana and Asker. So next week, maybe in 2 weeks. If you see Gameville doing a stream, most likely that's the heads up of saying, yeah, the keys are about to come soon. Okay, and then Dex says, I was playing MOBA, my connection is only good after 2 o'clock. How? Oh, okay, I see. And then Sam said, you should have, okay, I should have waited for you to translate that. Okay, next time, Sam, I'll be in your care. And then Celtic says, I understand completely giving new players a free key, but what about people who have been playing before November 1st that don't have a key? Then they're kind of screwed either way. Most likely, Celtic, my advice for anyone that's kind of trying to return into the game or kind of like not really, they don't have a Dragon Buster yet, most likely I'll advise people to just start all over, because if you start all over and you do the mission so you can get your free Dragon Buster key, you're gonna get a lot of shoes again. You'll be able to actually try to stock up on rubies, redo a bunch of mistakes you did in the beginning, and you can also get one specific Septon Archangela, Bowden, or Draco, and one Draco of your choosing. So you can choose specifically, you can get Lucario, for example. Then maybe you would want to get Kamel for the Septon Archangela. Then maybe what's his face, Falcon for the Bowden. So you can plan specifically so you can get 3 of the specific allies to make 1 Dragon Buster key, and then you can also get that free Dragon Buster key in itself. So it depends on how you plan it out. Now, when I talk about the Dragon Buster mission, or like the fact that you can choose 3 different deities, hopefully it's copying whatever new players are doing in the Korean version of Dragon Blaze. I might be wrong. But anyways, hey there Vu, I saw you talking and stuff. How are you doing today? And then yeah, Sam said, should have waited. Well, some people who are new into Dragon Blaze wouldn't know about this huge drastic change when it comes to the mission and the free Dragon Buster key. Most likely this is given an initiative to most people to come back into Global or to start during this time when Chapter 4 hits. Because not only will they be giving free Dragon Buster key, they might be updating that level 99 potion as well. Who knows? We'll see eventually. The fact that every new player November 1st and after that date will be getting that free Dragon Buster key is kind of big though. And then Drax is aka me. Yeah, hopefully Drag, if you get back into Global, just let us know. And then Vu says, I can't post a link here, but it's say next week for Morgana and Asker on Japanese speech. Alright, thank you Vu. And then Drag says, don't even have alt allies. Yeah, hopefully if you start all over Drag, you can get alt allies and maybe 1 or 2 Dragon Buster keys. Hey there Peeps. Peeps says, I will tell you a chemistry joke, but I know I won't get a reaction. Dex says, laugh out loud. And Celtic says that too. And Drax is like, I'm our new. I don't know Dragon Blaze. Right, Drag, you don't know Dragon Blaze. Bullshit. Anyways, Blade says, was that Storm Bear? I don't have a Storm Bear on my team, no. And I don't have anyone that can summon. I have Transcendent loyal minions she summons, And then I have Ultimate Sasha that can summon any of the Dark Souls other than herself. But hey there, Blade, how are you doing today? And then Sam says, kind of drifting from Dragon Blaze, got really into Dokkan Battle. Ah, that's fine, Sam. I mean, if you need a break from Dragon Blaze, definitely do whatever you need to do, man. I'm shifting I can't speak. I'm shifting between my global and my Korean account. Like right now I'm focused on global because there's a lot of stuff coming out over there. And technically all of the stuff I have on Dragon Blaze is kind of, well, the Korean Dragon Blaze is kind of what I was able to get. But for my global, I can use the chance and the time for me to get all the things I want in global before chance allies comes into global, and I'll just casually play Korean Dragon Blaze as it is. And just explore and talk about most of the features before it gets released into global. And then Blaze says, in the loaded screen, laugh loud. Oh yes, Blade. There is Transcended Stormbearer. So if you're playing the Korean Dragon Blades, you could try to get him. And all you need to do is have Ultimate Stormbearer, the Bowden version of him. Get an Ultimate Pluto Key, 50 Chance Essence, 50 million gold, and then you can make him. And I looked at his skills, they're really good. But I think it's highly recommended to get a good team composition before trying to get Bear. But then again, here's the thing. If you ultimate the Pluto Key, not only can you get Transcended Bear as your option, you can also go for Transcended Draco Death Crown. But like I stated, some people might actually recommend you to build up your team first before you go for those two guys. And then Celtic says, I'm just hoping they give everyone a key at least, so everyone has... Most likely, Celtic, that is possible when we progress through Chapter 4 in Global. Like, if we're... Once they release all the giant keys, I think, or if it's an anniversary for Dragon Blaze, they will give everyone a key. It's just that, for now, it's leaning more towards the new players, because since we're going to Chapter 4, they definitely need a key, because it's not going to be easy to go through Chapter 4. And then Peep says, yeah, Transcended. You need Senior Pluto for Transcended Stormbearer. And then Excalibur says, got Pluto last week before I knew about Transcended Stormbearer. Nice, Excalibur. And then Drax says, I have Ult Bear. Blade said he looks badass. Yeah, his skills definitely reminds me of Guts from Berserk, if anyone knows about the anime I'm referring to. And it's just, wow. Like, it definitely just, you know, fulfills all of the stuff that Guts does and do. Because he goes on a rampage. And if you look at Bear's abilities, Transcended Bear's abilities, you can definitely see him kind of reenacting Guts. Because he enters, like, Frenzy mode, Fairy mode, something like that. He gets fairy stacks. I can't say blah, 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 blah. He just goes berserk. That's all I'm gonna say. And then Peep says Transcended Llewellyn is a weak boss destroyer. Literally, I want her so bad. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. I don't know why, but I think I have a little crush on Llewellyn. Her transcended form. Blade says he needs a scarred eye too. Yeah, that pretty much fits like close to what Guts has. Excalibur says I love that 570% attack buff for party. Right, like if you transcend most of your, if you max a transcended ally, their maxed out skill would definitely be very useful. Most of the time. If I remember, what was it? There was one of the Septon Archangela that gets a huge boost from the other transcended Septon Archangelas in your party. I think that was Kamel's max out skill, or I think, was it Kamel? I can't remember. And then Drag says Salt Mode. Hey there, Adrian. Got a crush on Ravengale, both forms. If you like Ravengale, man, definitely pronounce that. Exclaim your crushness. Oh well, don't crush her and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, Ravengale Transcended looks really nice. I mean, showing that leg and stuff. Peep says you ain't in love with Trans Llewellyn. You're in love with her Korean boobies. I don't know. Like, I might actually bring up Llewellyn on the screen if my auto run stops. And then Jason says, "Wish I can get Korean Dragon Blaze." Why can't you get Korean Dragon Blaze, Jason? Unless you're on like what is it? What's the other device? iOS, because I have no clue how to help you with iOS. If you're on Android, I can definitely help you with that. Or technically, I have a video physically showing my two methods of how you can get it. And Peep says, oh no, Peep says, Adrian, you're a pedo, bro. Her regular form looks as if she's 8 years old. Well, we don't know if she's really, well, yeah, appearance-wise, she does look small, but we don't know her actual age. Like most animes and their other peoples and stuff. Like Margaret. Margaret has big tits and she's small. Although I'm really looking forward to what Margaret looks like, and gosh darn it, why can't I exit this stuff? What happened to my escape button? It's not working anymore. But yeah, like, okay, I got 2 hero essences. Anyways, let me combine. Oh wait, that's salvage. I don't want to salvage. Never know. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I can't wait to see what Transcended Margaret looks like. And it's not a duel, okay, that makes me sad. Okay, that's also a sign saying that I have too many. Okay, this is, need to combine you, then you, then put you in there, then combine you, put you in there, and I should be good for now. Continuing on. Oh wait, yeah. Since it auto-stopped, let me pull up Transcended Llewellyn. Because I need to figure out why I actually have a little crush on her. Llewellyn, where are you? Wait a second, she can take off her hat? What? I don't remember this. She looks even prettier without her hat. In my opinion, she does. Doesn't she usually have her hat on, and then also the Gatling guns in both of her hands? And now I am staring at her tits because Peeves mentioned it. But yeah, Llewellyn looks, I don't know, I like that pirate's, well, I don't know if it's a pirate sort of getup, but I like her look. Especially with the cape flowing behind her as she holds a giant-ass minigun at her enemies. But anyways, let me go back into chat. Let me put this on auto again. Let me just say yes. Alright, so, oops. That's not scrolling up in chat. So, Excalibur says, patiently waiting for Trans Randy. Who's Randy? Adrian says she's small, that's the closest thing to a child. She is other than that she, oh wow, autocorrect or grammar me. Peeps like, bruh, you like her appearance, and her appearance looks as if she's 8 years old. Okay, Pete says, I mean, me. Yuli says, how do you have a crush on who? Who do you... Wait. How do you have a crush on who? Don't you mean who do you have a crush on? Right. Adrian says, I like how you are full... Yeah. Drax is taking off that hat made a big difference, surprisingly. Yeah, see, Drag, that's what I'm surprised about, too. I was surprised they actually made her take off her hat. Excalibur says Mandalay. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm very curious about it, because I might get her, maybe. Because I do have an Epsilon, I might try to ultimate that, unless I ultimate my Asker key first. And if Transcendent Manalandi is good, instead of getting Bukaria, I might get her. But then again, the biggest issue is making the deified form of it. Pete said... I mean... It's all a game, guys. If you guys got a crush on a character that may look small and like a child, it doesn't matter. As long as you don't really do that in real life and crush on, you know, little kids and stuff. It's all a game. Everyone have their everyone can have the game and anime waifus, so... I don't find that strange, Adrian, if you like Ravengale's small form. Now, I can't vouch that for everyone, but yeah, I'll give you my respect. And then Yuli says, who does a morph has a... I have a crush on Transcended Llewellyn. I don't know why, her appearance definitely gets me. And then I also looked at her boobs too. Because Peeps mentioned it. But yeah. Drax says, for me to move in is up there. Or is bar in what? Is bar in here? Huh. Bay. Okay, that's what you meant. Bay. That's fine, Peeps. I'll kind of turn a blind eye to it, but you know, like I said, it's just a game. Everyone have their waifus and stuff, and everyone can joke around or like, yeah, we're just having fun, man. If you don't like the fact that someone likes a particular character that might be small, that's all up to you. That's your opinion, man. I respect it, but I'll give my respects to if they have a crush on, like, Margaret or Ravengale, like the small forms of it. And then Yuli's like, Drag, is Brave here or no? I think Brave is still eating, I don't know. He might be lurking, maybe. And Excalibur says Manalandi equals waifu. Nice to know, Excalibur. Drax says on phone, so not sure. Hey there, Beast, how are you doing today? And I remember you sending me a comment talking about something, and I am lost in my own chat. Hold on. So Drax says, sup Beast. Dex says, I have a crush on Merlin from... Ooh, okay, I know who you're referring to. You're talking about the 7 deadly sins, right, Deck? If I remember, Merlin should be... Isn't she... She's one of the 7 deadly sins, right? Yeah. And then Drag's like, it's like me and liking Shiro from No Game No Life. Alright. What? I am not cheating. Peeps, I am not cheating on Kamel. I just said I have a little crush on Llewellyn. Kamel is my babe still. Well, then again, if Kamel is a jealous type and she doesn't want me to be crushing on Llewellyn, then I'm gonna have to need to talk to Kamel for a bit and explain that it's just a crush. Don't get upset. And I just remembered something that I should have done in the beginning. But yeah, Yuli says I can respect that. I can respect that. God damn it, Morph. You always get to look at the boobs, don't you? Well, I mean, I'm a dude, come on. And then Blade says Chabelle cold face. Chabelle's alright. And then the I'm all over the damn place. And Drax like, not here, peeps. And then Adrian says, I like how she is powerful while having the appearance of a small human while still being a goddess. She has a faithful servant named Izark. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, you guys can correct me. Who looks badass and her awakened for is well the same. Except in her awakened form, she also has that blue one as well, which I don't know his name. And hey there, kiddo, and he says he's not lurking. God damn it, killed it, kiddo. Anyways, there's one thing I forgot to mention. In the Korean version of Dragon Blaze, if you're playing it, there is a little new feature to kind of re-added. Or technically this was here, but I didn't bring it up. Or it was kind of out when there was the Halloween event. But this little thing here where you can purchase an additional buff. Now, I'm going to be purchasing the Titan Essence buff because I'm actually farming for hero essences. And I think this lasts for a day? Looks like it lasts for like 5 hours, so I will continue to farm for my hero essences. And it says I only got a few stuff, so let me just... Oh gosh, I'm running low on inventory. Actually got it. And let me get rid of that. Do I need that bow? For now, no, I don't need that. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of that. Back to farming. Hopefully I can get more hero essences to drop now. Alright, so... Kiddo is not totally lurking, I read that. And then Adrian says also thanks Morph. Drax says it's all Kiddo. And then Beast asks, is Prometheus good? I know he's good in world bosses. So... Well... Yeah, he's an alright key to have, if that's what you're asking. And if you're able to get him, I would suggest getting him if you don't have a lot of keys. Now... Hopefully, I don't know if there's anyone in the chat that can vouch for me, but... or give their opinions as well about Prometheus, but... I think Prometheus, like I said, is okay for world bosses. I think he's okay for raids as well to a certain degree. I might actually need to look into this, so... Yeah. And Drax like the Borison. And then Deck, yeah, she is. Alright. Adrian says, Melodis, love him. And then Kiddo says, did someone say B? Blanny? Oh my god. Blanny B. Are you referring to... Kiddo, are you referring to Hyperdimension Newtonia? Oh my god. That little cool. Adrian's like, I love Shiro from No Game No Life. Did I catch up with chat now? I have no clue. No, I'm not caught up with chat yet, so... Yuli says, so how was story time with me series and Zard drag morph opinions? Story time was pretty fun. You guys were definitely getting engaged, which I'm okay with. Didn't bother me at all when I was talking with a bunch of people in the chat. It also was entertaining to read too, so I would say definitely keep that up. And definitely write it down too. Drax says, I get the reference. Excalibur. Camille was my first deity. That's nice to know, Excalibur. My first deity that I made ever in Dragon Blaze was Vicaria. And then Graysoul, but then I stopped. And then when I returned, Camille... I made Camille, then she became my babe because of the difficult dungeons I couldn't get by. Because she always res my ass. When we were about to lose, and then boom, my entire team gets a retry, and we're like, haha, we weaken you to the point that you're gonna die at one hit, or something like that. Drag says, though I wasn't looking for the whole thing. No, the whole time it was interesting. Peep says, Lava, I'm gonna take you to couples therapy with Transcended Camille and Transcended Frederick. Wait, and Transcended Frederick will be your counselor. I don't know how I feel about Transcended Frederick being my counselor. Oh god, yeah, that doesn't like this name. That name. Shiro? And then Kiddo says, totally not logging on to Kree. I need to check if you're on now, Kiddo. Adrian says, wow, that's amazing. I can't wait to buy buffs on global version. It's going to be a long while for that, Adrian. And then I will after I stop being lazy. Yuli says you can only buy one buff and it only lasts, lasts 5 hours. I only buy it when the 100 drop bonus, it works well. Yeah, the 100 drop bonus would be very, very later for me. Most likely it's gonna be when I'm asleep or it's early in the morning, so. Adrian says nice. Drag says when, but is still behind. Shh, don't worry. I'll catch up, which is like soon. Adrian says also, I think the blue guardian for Ravengale's name is Isaac. I think I am spelling wrong. Hopefully I can look for a translation for that soon, actually. Drag says, well, I will BRB from stream. Okay, take your time, Drag. Derp. Just saw that Asuka and Morgana are confirmed for next week by Japanese Game Bell. Yeah, someone... Oh, Sam kind of pointed that out in my stream too. But thanks for saying that again, Derp. Okay, that's great. Do I want to actually try to get the Asker key? I have Awakened Teal. I need to ultimate her in Global. But that's gonna take a lot of my resources, which I don't want to do when I still need to max out my Sasha key, because Ultimate Sasha is something I definitely want to try to get. Yuli says later, Drag. Kiddo says, do I hear Tahoe? He an alien from the TH-12 UFO. Maybe? I'm running a playlist right now. I don't know what's exactly playing because everything's foreign to me. I think so? I have no clue. Anyways, Adrian says, laugh loud. Camille was my second deity I ever had, also. I thought she was... I thought she was awesome, amazing. It's just an A. And then, how you say Awaken Teal, laugh loud. I feel stupid back then. Oh, wait, you thought she was Awaken Teal? Huh. Yuli says that is why I set the alarm in the morning. Oh, yeah. Usually I kind of stay up really late though, so when I wake up I don't have enough hours of sleep. And then Excalibur says, I think Morgana and Asuka are get released on Thanksgiving with the login Triple S. If they do, well, that sounds good, but it's, like I said, I don't think I have that much resources to make Asuka. Or I need to figure out if I want Asuka or max out Sasha. Most likely I'm leaning on maxing out Sasha. Derp says, oh yeah, in case Geek is here, got 41 billion in Hydra though. I can only probably get more with some better U-gear. And Kiddo says, you don't know what Tahoe is? My god. I mean, no, I do know what Tahoe is. It's a video... Hopefully I'm right. It originated as a video game. And because of their music that they had in it... Like, it's a bullet shooting. Bullet hell game, right? And then, like... They had, like, theme songs in the game that people really started liking. Then they started going off and making different variations and different styles of it, and etc, etc. Of course I know what Tahoe is. I introduced one of my roommates Tahoe, and he's in love with it. And then Derp says, nah, they're releasing on the 22nd. Really? Yuli says, laugh loud, that is why I made Awaken, Azure, Kerrang, and Teal max just need to ultimate them, but my Vante is max plus 3, so I'm going for Sasha first. Alright, hopefully you can get it. Adrian says, when I first started the game. Oh, wait, I missed something. So Adrian says, yeah, I thought she was the Awakened Teal back then when I first started the game. I see. I mean, they're both paladins, and yeah, they're both paladins. They look nice. It's just that Camille, her deified Camille form it's not that revealing compared to the Awakened Teal version. And hey there, Untamed. He's like, what up, Morph? What is your weird combination method that you left out of the video? Well, if you're referring to the 1+1 video, you know how you summon a bunch of... When you, when you do the Platinum summons, you can either pull an A, S, double S, and triple S ally. And because of the fact that I'm summoning, like, in one go, I would usually feed the A and S allies to my double S. So my combination would be S ally, A ally, S ally, A ally, S ally, A ally, S ally, A ally, S ally, then A ally. So I'm using 5 S allies and 5 A allies to try to max that out. Now, like I said, that method is very unorthodox and it might not even be, you know, good to do it. But since I was being very quick about it and I really wanted to, you know, summon a bunch of triple S in one go, I decided to do that method. And in the Korean version of Dragon Blaze, in the Korean version of Dragon Blaze, I don't really need to worry much about those A and S allies because I have no plans to actually max out other triple S allies just yet. I might need to do that later on, but most likely I'll farm for it. So yeah, when it comes to my method I didn't mention in the 1+1 video, I'm basically stating how I get rid of my other allies I summon, like the S and A allies. I don't really need them, so I feed them to my double S so I can make even more triple S. And that's how I got a ridiculous number for my 1+1 summon events, because I fed all of my double S so I can combine them and just make more triple S. Kiddo says currently... Oh, Kiddo says correct. Currently 15 games out. I have Tahoe 15 and almost beat the final boss. Nice. I haven't tried playing Tahoe because I don't think I'll be good with bullets. But we'll see. Adrian says because of how she looks. Better method on the... Technically from the, +0 of a double S ally and +5, I would feed like a bunch of B allies, like maybe 5 B allies or maybe 2 B allies, and feed the rest as C allies. And then when I get to, like, if I get to +5 on a double S ally, I would then use the 1 A ally, 2 B allies, and then all the rest is C allies until from +6 to +7 or maxed out. I would go you know what, I might actually type this out instead. So usually this is what I do if it's I saw you, kiddo. I saw your name. Hold on, let me bring you up if I can. And then Untamed says, I see, thanks man. If you have other allies you need to max out, like let's say you have all the materials for Kerrang. Let's say you have all the materials for Asker, like Kerrang, Teal, and Azure, and there's a 1+1 event. You could do what I stated, which is feed your double S allies so you can make more triple S allies, or you can technically use those S and A allies, or even double S allies sometimes, because you do get a lot if you summon during a 1+1 event. But you can use those allies to max out your the 3 required allies to make Asker. Now, the biggest issue when it comes to when you deify something is like a Draco or an Awakened ally and you try to max them out, you might want to use double S fodder because you don't want to spend a lot of essences when you max out an Awakened or deified ally. Like, let's say you have a +0 Awakened Teal. It's at your discretion if you want to use A and S allies so you can save your double S to make triple S, but if you want to spend as less essences as you can, using double S allies to feed your deified ally into max level might be advised. But like I said, it depends on how you want to do it. It depends on how many resources you have. And then Adrian says, well, I love my Camille since still now. That third skill was kind of bad back then, but she is great support for my DPS because of her second skill. I also like how the third skill got buffed. Great buff. Yeah, I definitely love my Camille. Most likely in Global, I'm switching her out for Awakened Teal because, yeah, Awakened Teal is a little bit better for what I need. And Kiddo, don't lie to me. I see your name right there. I see you, kiddo. You can't fool me. Hey there, Korea. How you doing? But yeah, let me just type in myself. And then Untamed says, I do have the materials for Asker. Yeah, I realize that double S are better for my essence pool if I can spare them. Yeah. Because I learned that the hard way when it comes to using my essences. Well, if you look at one of my global videos that I recorded or made, I think it was with Sasha. Was it with Sasha or Vontae? I can't remember. It was one of my videos. Yeah, it was Bell Snow actually. Wait, excuse me. I used the wrong word. Okay, so when I actually got my Bell Snow, that video specifically, I actually complained about the fact that I was using so many essences just using a bunch of SNA allies. So yeah. I should have used a bunch of double S to actually save my essences, but it's whatever. Oh, I was about to type in the wrong chat. But and my guild leader is curious to what I'm referring to. So I need to clarify what I'm going on, what is going on. Oh, that's Raid. And then Yuli says, but is it easy to farm essences? But it is easy to farm essences. I have over 800 of each in Korea. God dang, Yuli! How much do you farm, my god? Yeah, like, the thing about the Korean version of Dragon Blaze and Global is that the drop rate in Korea is very, very good. Now, it's advised to actually farm when there's a bunch of buffs going on, because that's, maybe it's not gonna work for you. It depends on your RNG specifically. If you get a bunch of essences without buffs, that's totally to your RNG. But some people might have a better luck trying to get essences if there's a bunch of buffs going on. But yeah, yeah, the Korean Dragon Blaze has a lot more oomph in it. Like, everything about the Korean Dragon Blaze is better than Global, in a sense. The reason why I still like playing on Global is because of the fact that I can use my Korean Dragon Blaze to kind of plan out for the future, so I'm not ill prepared for whatever's gonna come out, and I can try to curve my path so I can get a lot more things. Like, knowing the fact that Dragon Buster keys are very, very valuable now because you can actually aim for a lot more transcended allies. Most likely I'll be I'll be working on getting more Dragon Buster keys on my global. Like, if I get Stigma, for example, not only can I aim for Transcended Grayso, I can also try to get Transcended Hellhawk. Now, the only thing is, I need ultimate versions of their deified forms, but that shouldn't be an issue if I made the key using the old formula, which is getting Ultimate Michaela, Ultimate Grayso, Ultimate Hellhawk, 1 million gold along with 30 light essences. And then Yuli says, I farm all day. Yeah, every day. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Jeez, though, you farm a lot. 800 essences. Jeez, and then having 800 essences, that means you can also make 800 transcended essences. Gosh darn, Yuli. Adrian's like, laugh loud, wow, a lot of essences. I miss Labyrinth. Here's the thing, Adrian. I'll state, actually, there's a buff going on though. I popped that buff. You know what, let me showcase Revenge of Belphegor. I know I've already shown it sometimes in my other runs, but let me show it again. Revenge of Belphegor is pretty good once you get Ultimate Kid. I mean, because it's the hold on. I saw Kiddo, then I said Kid. But yeah, when you get ultimate, when you ultimate your keys, when you max out your keys, when you enhance them, when you get transcended allies, running Revenge of Belphegor, you will get a lot more gold out of it. And it's a lot, I wouldn't say it's a lot better than Labyrinth, but technically because of the auto feature run, it's not that painful. Like, I can go to sleep, and this is going to be on auto run, and I can get 1 million gold out of it, or maybe like 5 million if I'm asleep for X amount of hours. But let me run this. Okay, I'm not going to get a high stage because I forgot to swap onto my Paladin because he got the Asker key. But yeah, most likely I'm gonna get, I don't know, round 5 maybe. But yeah. And welcome back, Drag. My bad. I was kind of distracted by a bunch of stuff. Excalibur says, can't do Nebula because I have no DPS. Nebula, I'll highly advise you to just continue working on gear, continue working out, maxing out, or enhancing your keys. And, yeah. If you're wondering who NX Future is, he is Yada the Dank God. He does go to Super Coolest Geeks sometimes. But yeah, he also has a Korean. He's actually the leader of my Korean Dragon Blaze. Drag's in there, Kiddo's in there. If you want to join into the Korean Dragon Blaze guild, we have, definitely shoot an invite. I'll try to, or technically I'll try to figure out how to accept your invite and you can join our little group. But we're not that big yet. If you're looking for a big team in the Korean Dragon Blaze, then don't go for us. But if you want to hang out with us and just like start building up a guild with us, then definitely shoot an invite. I'll try to get you. But yeah, with Nebula, are you referring to global or Korea Excalibur? Because in global, I can understand the struggles with that. I mean, no, in global. Wait, did I say global? I'm losing track of myself. But if we're referring to global Nebula, I understand how you feel. If we're referring to Korean Dragon Blaze, then I'll give some advice. Yuli says, I have my farming spots that have good RNG, but with buffs, I get at most, I get one time 165 essences with the essence buff and 100% bonus buff. That's a mouthful. But dang, Yuli, your RNG is good compared to mine then, because mine is shit. Adrian says I wanted both. Save the Princess and Labyrinth. Hey there, Parker, how are you doing today? Adrian says, yeah, but I realize that if I have gold rings equipped... Yeah, that's the thing. I can't speak. Actually, let me read your comment, then I'll state myself. Adrian says, yeah, but I realize that if I have gold rings equipped, I get more money than save the princess, but at the cost of more shoes at a faster rate. But it felt like I missed doing more in lab. That's what I miss. That's why I miss it. And then Drax says, Sup Parker, Excalibur says Global, Parker says A-Drag. Hey there, Ashley, it's fine. Excalibur says, I gave up Fosun, Lucy, and Loki long time ago. Yuli says, once you guys hit 35 guild mates, I'll drop my current guild and join you guys. More if I'd rather talk to you guys than get high scores. Gotcha, Yuli. I'll definitely tell you once we get to that. And then my guild leader says, oh, he's gonna make trans Camille or... No, that's a good plan. But, going back to what I wanted to talk about with what Adrian says. Yeah, most likely, here's the thing. If you definitely want more gold very, very quickly, if you have the gold accessories or the gold allies to boost up your gold acquisition, then definitely go for it and farm in dungeons. But like you said, you will be burning shoes. Revenge of Belphegor does not burn shoes because it burns tickets. Now, the reason why I do Revenge of Belphegor over spamming, doing dungeons and stuff is because I don't have those gold rings or accessories that boost up my rates of gold. And usually I just leave stuff on auto run anyways, because I tend to do a lot of other stuff anyways. But what else? Yeah, it's just that the downfall if you do Revenge of Belphegor is it takes a lot of time for it to restart. Like, once you get up there, you will get a lot of gold, but it takes a longer amount of time for you to do it, or longer amount of time for you to get gold. Now, I'm not very stingy about this because I leave this on auto run. I just fall asleep while while my party kills stuff. But yeah, usually people would advise farming in dungeons to get more gold if you have all the boosts to it, and I don't have that stuff, so if you do have it, then definitely do that, but you'll be burning shoes. But if you're doing it with all the buffs on, like the 100% dungeon buff along with the 50% or 70% gold buff, or technically 100% in Korean Dragon Blaze, then all of your gold boosts plus all of the accessories you have that boost your gold drop, along with the buffs, will help you increase your gold drop, so it's better and faster. But if you're not in any rush and you have a bunch of tickets, you can burn it in Revenge of Belphegor. Or you could burn it in Nebula. Now, since Excalibur brought up Nebula, I'll state this. If you'll, since you also stated was in global as well, try to level up your characters, get them to max level, farm for ultimate gear, then try to also give weapon effects to your ultimate gear, because ultimate gear will be able to carry you through most of chapter 4, and most of the gear that you will get, like in chapter 4 there's gonna be 102 raid, 105 raid, and 108 raid. Those equipment might not be good compared to ultimate U gear, so definitely get U gear, and once you have U gear and a good amount of keys enhanced and maxed out, start doing nebulas. Spam nebula, because you need to get a lot of stones, and then once you get a bunch of stones, try to ultimate your gear, and that will most likely carry you until raid 111 comes out. Wait a second, I feel like this song is something different. Alright, I decided to swap the songs. And what was I doing? Oh yeah, looking at your chats. Alright, so let me go back up and continue where I was. Ashley does a bunch of peace signs and lovey-dovey hearts. Parkett says, Dungeons. Ashley says, amazing game, you were so smart. It's just that I learn off of people that play this game. I learn off of people that's in the community, like people in these chat streams and stuff. It's just that, yeah, it's just that I'm contributing back to what people taught me, and contributing back to the community and the game itself. Drax says, Yuli, in your opinion, which buff is better for Essence Drop? And then Parker says, OML D dead. And hold on. And Parker says he called him Dinyon. Did I say Dinyon? Yuli says, apparently I'm married to Lucine in our story. That surprised me. I did not expect that Zard hit me with a surprise punch. Really? And then Parker's like, I got a pun. I'm Dunyan. Aye aye. And then Yuli says, I use both buffs because at least I get 85 essences. I don't use a single buff feel at that point. I am wasting shoes now that I don't have a lot. Adrian says, I would love if Lab had auto run. I like getting from 1 to 118, etc. Felt like I had a strong team. But yeah, I like saving the princess too. Excalibur says, spent 6.2 million gold on trying to get certified for Pluto. Still didn't get it in the end. Ouch. Hopefully you do get it eventually, Excalibur. Yuli's like, did that help drag? Craftman. Oh, hey there, Craftman. Hello, my guild mate, and awesome Worth. How are you doing, Craftman? And I think that's... Wait a second. Is that you, Korea? How long did you play this? How long is it? Let me look at my thingamabobber. I've been playing for an hour now. And let me go back into my chat thingy. Adrian says, I spent 2 million gold on ulti my U gear for my encounters and the S things. S things. Oh, you're referring to the stones that you got in Nebula. Yeah, they take a lot and they will eat up your gold. And Lewis says, cool. Love ya, that makes sense. Parker says, I said Dunya because that is what you call dungeons. Okay. Jack says, yeah, and then... I see strange characters I don't know how to decipher, and then he's like, Dunjinyon. And then Parker's like, what? And then Ashley says, you're doing great. Adrian says, yes, the S-Stones. Yeah, when it comes to ultimating U-Gear with S-Stones, it's very tricky because of the fact that S-Stones on U-Gear is 10%. And that's gonna mean you're gambling a lot. Most likely you may want to use orange stones, but those are only 25%, and those orange stones, the double S stones, they're harder to acquire. And then it seems like Yato wants to make Transcendent Kamel or Grayzo. And then Specialist says, sorry for being quiet, dealing with unannounced family visits. That's totally fine, Special. And then Parker's like, Special is here. Yuli says, I never use my stones, use my S stones, feel like they're bad luck on double S and triple S. Usually I use S stones on triple S gear. That's why I've been doing it in the Korean version of Dragon Blaze. But like, you get a lot of S stones. Like in the Korean Dragon Blaze, I have a bunch of S stones stocked up in my storage. I'll actually show that later. And then Yuli says, actually no, I already read that. Craftman says, my go gain spent ratio is 1 million to 2 million. Ouch. Yeah, I'm guessing you're ultimating your gear, Craftman. Yuli says only use double S and triple S stones. Well, with the team you got in, well, I don't know about Global Yuli, but with the team you got in Korea Dragon Blades, hey, yeah, you should be perfectly fine to get a bunch of double and triple S stones, man. Korea says same, I'm just selling S stones. Drax says all I have is S stones. And then Korea says only using double S stones, laugh aloud. Special at Parker. I've been here from the start, just been lurking. Drax says it usually work. Adrian's like, the people under raids have so much DPS. My team is very tanky, and my only DPS is my Iota and Bell Snow. My Shiva, who has Calgar, and has more attack than my Iota somehow. Is it because... well, I don't know how. Shiva has more attack than your Iota. Ashley's like, love your stream, so fun. Yuli says, I have plenty of double S and a few triple S, only use... Special, I lost about 80 million gold from Molten Gear and I'm still not done. In my global account, I have like almost 1 million gold. What the heck happened to my game? Hold on. Okay, my game restarted on me. Okay, that's fine. I'm triggered. It was started on me for no reason. Oh, I'm triggered. Anyways, going back to this, Parker says, I'm focusing on getting the armor, maxing it, putting stones on it, in it, and then completing dungeons or dungeons. Adrian, I do 1% when other people do like 98%. Wow. And then Fraser says, so, hey there Fraser, how you doing today? Excalibur, how to download Korean Dragon Blaze. I have a video somewhere in my history. I can't post it in here, but if you look up how to... Actually, let me try to... Can I post links? Maybe I can post links. Alright, so how will I do this? Alright, let me get the link for you. Excalibur. If it's on iOS, I cannot help you with that, though. Oh, well, I can direct you to the Korean Dragon Blaze blog, which talks about how you can do it, but... You two are saying welcome back, when I can obviously see you. But anyways... What? Okay. Yeah, like, if you look at my storage, I have a bunch of a couple of double S stones from Nebula. I have farmed this because... where are you? Yeah, as you can see here, I have 100 double S, and I have a ton of S. I have like 203 S stones. And the reason why I'm actually running Nebula a lot in Korea Dragon Blaze compared to Global is because of the fact that this Caledon event up here, in the Korean version of Dragon Blaze, it increases a lot more if you spam Nebula compared to doing a bunch of other dungeons. And then Excalibur is not got... Nah, I got Samsung. Oh, okay. Dang. I don't know. I'll send you the link anyways, Excalibur, see if you can actually use it. But let me continue reading. Well, actually, let me start up something again. Let me go back to farming hero essences. Alright, so the Craftsman says I did 4.1 billion on Hydra today. Nice. And then Korea says trigger. Yeah, I don't know why my game decided to start on me. Drag says nice craft. Craftsman says at Excalibur you need Android version. Yuli says, oh, in Global I suck. I only have a Pluto and tier, not even enhanced. About to get Sasha and ask her. Every time I log into Global, I feel very weak. I mean, you'll get there eventually, Yuli. It takes a good amount of time, though. But yeah, your Korean Dragon Blaze is a lot stronger. stronger. Definitely. My Shiva has 58k attack. Margaret has 48. Is your gear? Is it the most recent gear you placed on both characters, Adrian, with the ideal stats you want? And Drag says, that's me on both, laugh aloud. Excalibur, yeah, well wait, I already read that. Kriya says, hey, can I friend you? This is my nickname, you don't need to do it. Yeah, you can friend me, definitely. Let me actually copy and paste your name. Because I can do this on a laptop compared to me doing it on my phone. Hey there, Nicholas, how are you doing today? And then Kriya says, I want to do raid with you. You're doing really well in this game. Yeah, I am. Like, because of the fact that I got really hype and just started getting addicted to Korean Dragon Blaze again. I'm just farming my butt off here and there whenever I can. I apologize, Special. Special says that's stream lag though. Yeah, like I said, my laptop is running this, so it's not the best. I could stream on my phone. The biggest issue, like I said, I can't read your chat if I'm like outside. Parkus like stream.exe has broke. And then Kriya says thanks. Krampus says, "Beep, please send the Morphsuit America technician." Yeah, I apologize, guys, if the stream is laggy and it's not good quality and stuff. I blame my laptop. My phone can do all this wonderful stuff if it has good Wi-Fi, and I don't know why it's not having good Wi-Fi, even though I'm right next to the damn bottom. But yeah, it's just being really funny. It's always like that. What the heck am I listening to? Oh my god, why am I listening to these songs? And why am I looking at this AMV in particular? Okay, I need to swap this before I get feels from this dang anime that I've watched. Oh, right. Because I'm bringing up anime, I watched a ton of anime when I was sick. So I watched Rise Zero, Himoto, Rewrite. What else did I watch? I watched a lot of stuff when I was sick, so what did I want to bring up? I was supposed to bring up this thingy. And then Special's like, hey Morph, I wanted to ask, do you think it'll be worth it to leave Asker at base on release and focus on getting ready for Giant Tethys or get Omega? I think it'd be worth it to leave Asker. I think it's okay to definitely leave Asker at base for a while. You definitely want to get him maxed out when I wouldn't say, I don't know, what's your team special, and how much resources do you have to do X, Y, and Z? And then Kriya says, damn it, I just made Ultimate Asker, but nothing changed really much, laugh aloud. Special, I hear there's next to no difference between base and max. Yeah, like right now I have a +5 Asker on my main paladin, but he's doing really fine without even being maxed out, because he's contributing a lot with his skills and stuff. But yeah, depending on your team composition, most likely you can leave Asker at base and you can focus on something else. That's what I might do as well. I just might make Asker so I can have just another key ready. And then just focus on, I don't know, focus on maxing out Sasha. Maybe. Getting a bunch of hero essences in Globe is kind of harder than me getting hero essences right now in Korean Dragon Blaze. And then Adrian says, I love anime songs, and Drag says, me too. And then Nicholas says, I'm switching to PS4, hold on. Adrian's ReZero wishing by Rim, it gets to me. And then Drax says, rewrite ending brought out the feels. It did too. I'm very disappointed at the fact that, well, no, it bring the feels, I like that, but then I kind of wanted more, because apparently when I was looking at the comments, it's like, it had different branching endings. It was originally a video game from what I think people were saying, so for the ending of Rewrite, it was just one of the many endings that would happen, and it would be the ending where the dude kind of likes everyone. So, yeah. But yeah, Rewrite definitely got me a little agitated, gave me the feels and stuff. I was like, I wanted more. Okay, I don't want to butcher these Japanese names. Ichiben no Takaramono? Angel Beats, yep, season 2. Wait a second. What's wait, what's happening in season 2? Drag says also fuck Mamilia. It's best girl. Oh my god. Okay, let me read all these comments before I start talking about my opinion about that. And then Adrian says secret base Hana. Special says usual team is Mag, Priest, Shiva 1%, plus Bell, plus Wei with Sasha Key on her, plus Teo, plus Lucine, Tier, plus Vante, and Iota Helper. And Adrian says Rem best girl. Rem. Rom. Hopefully I'm pronouncing her name right before I butcher it. Special says, as for resources, 7 SSS right now. Farming slowed down due to only having about 467 rubies. So how many hero essences do you have, Special? That's what I was kind of trying to get you to say. Kriya says, I just search you are nickname, but it said it's full. I'm full. Okay, let me just clear out my friend list or my friend request list thingy. And then Crafton says, my Hydra team is Mag, Priest, Tenuvian, Lucine plus Tyr, Bell, Falcon, and Raven as helper. Adrian, have you fully watched Rise Zero? If we're talking about the one with 24 episodes, and hopefully I think that's season 1, then yes, I have, Adrian. And then Kiddo says, totally didn't just log off. Okay. And Adrian says, Morphsuit. Drag, season 2 rewrite. Really? Okay, so I'll be looking forward to that then, Drag. And then Special's like, Rom is from the Tunia mate. Around 800. Oh my god! Damn it, Special. That's a lot of hero essences. 850? Holy crap. Most likely, if you want to try to work on some other keys, then definitely go for it. And if you want to save on your hero essences instead of maxing out Asker right away, then definitely hold on your hero essence. And then Kriya says, oh my god, you have a lot of Dark Souls and Busters. Yeah, I do. I have, I think, 7 keys. If I can name off the top of my head, I got the Asker key, Sasha key, Atlas, Giant Atlas key, Giant Helios key, Ragnarok, Epsilon, and I know I'm missing one more. Am I missing one more? I only have 6. I'll check it eventually. And then that song, episode 18 of Rise Zero, gets to me. Only have 4 keys sadly, I need more. Adrian, are you referring to Korea or global? If it's in global, then definitely has to you because I don't have 4 keys. But yeah, like, okay, since I caught up with chat, let me give my opinions about Reem. Reem. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Reem. Reem. I'm saying her name so many times now. Actually, now I need to think about it. Let me bring up Google just in case so it can help me.
Rem.
Rem, okay. Yes, I'm using Google Translate to help me pronounce some name. Okay, so Rem, I love that confession she did. Oh wait, this is spoiler, guys. So if you plan to watch Rise Zero, and you haven't watched it, and you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, because this is spoilers, then definitely cover your ears. But okay, so when
Rem.
Rem started doing a bunch of confessions to the main characters, whose name I forgot, I totally got the feels for that, and I actually kind of I don't know, it reminds me of about a lot of stuff, and that sort of confession, along with the argument that she was presenting to the main character, and telling how much she loves him because of X, Y, and Z, that just took it for the home run. And yeah, I'll definitely say fuck Amelia, go after Rem, because she literally gave her devotion and shit. But then I kind of understand. Oh, yeah, it's like, like I don't know what I want to try to say, but Kiddo's like, Rim and Ram are cheap knockoff of Ram and Ram. Hyperdimension. Wait, so the first time I said it, it was right. And then Excalibur says currently downloading Korean version of Dragon Blaze. Okay, that's great. And Korea says I only have 5 busters. And Adrian says global. I can't play Korean, sadly. If you got 4 keys in global, then congrats and hats off to you. Adrian says the maid sisters laugh loud. Wait, how you play Korean Dragon Blaze? Did you learn Korean? No, I actually how I'm navigating through the Korean Dragon Blaze right now is kind of my knowledge to how I play from global. So I know most of these buttons and I know what to do for most of these things. It's just that some of these things I still don't know about. Like, there's one thing I'm actually curious and I might want to ask you what it is. So let me actually stop this. But yeah, most of this setup is identical to what's going on in global, so that's how I can navigate through this game most of the time. Now, when they do special offers and stuff, I'm very lost with it, but I usually hit the escape button since I'm on my laptop and I can just ignore it. But yeah, I don't know how to read Korean. It's just that because I played the global version of Dragon Blaze, I can play the Korean version of Dragon Blaze and I know what to do. Now, the biggest question I have, Korea, is what the heck is this little thing over here? Because I have no clue how to actually get this to work. I know it takes up a good amount of shoes, and basically, I think, yeah, these are the rewards you can get, but I don't know what this is used for. And I'm still confused to what this is used for. And then, wait a second. Okay, I'll let this song play. Hopefully it's not gonna get mad at me for copyright issues. Hopefully. If it does, then most likely you guys can't, some people can't see this stream, but Yuli says, I just read the final story of chapter 4 and apparently the princess like the wait, this is spoilers, guys, so cover your ears if you don't want to be spoiled about the chapter 4 stuff in Dragon Blaze. So I just read the final story of chapter... You know what, I'll just read it quietly to myself without saying it out loud. Well, Yuli, if that's what she really said, then that's interesting. Alright, so Craftman says, I think it's guild no. I know that guild occupation would be this thing over here, Craft. This is where you would, and you would have these turfs, I guess you could say, and you get rewards out of these. So I think this is, well, this guild occupation is different from guild wars. Oh, it's Parasite ending opening. I didn't know that. Why is it on my playlist? And then Chaos Untamed says, later, man, I gotta go see Fantastic Beasts. I hope it's a good movie. Alright, see you later, Untamed. Hopefully you have fun watching that movie. Yuli says I still don't know about it. Kiddos, this adventure thing, put in 5 regular allies, click the red button, and we will eat the pie. Agents, I like it. Pie. Oh, that is just, you put some characters that you don't use, you can get rubies out. Some here. Okay. Okay, so I was right. So, basically this is kind of like a feature, well, wait, I can put a key in here? Okay, as I can make him the leader for now. Wait, why is it only these two? Whoa. What happened to my Michaela and other stuff? Let's try this out. Most likely I'll try to talk about it later, but I guess I could spend 10. Yeah, 10 shoes. And then I'm guessing I just send them out on an adventure? Yes? Okay. Is that it? Okay, hopefully that works. I don't know why I exactly did, that's why I'm very confused. So, when will it tell me about the results of that, or it doesn't give me anything at all? They come back, okay. Alright, so I kind of figured that out, but I kind of got a hint that it was something to do with that, because I was like, very curious to what they're doing. Or like, I kind of realized that they kind of disappear and stuff. Or it technically uses the stuff that you're not it's technically using the stuff that you aren't using in your main team. So it's kind of like an auto feature, like in any in any other MMORPG or phone app game where you can have some other people collect some stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to describe it. That's a good game that I can compare that with. Well, yeah, it's just like you use your other allies to just go make them farm. Like, yeah, make them farm and just get stuff. I'm trying to find a good example about it. I know that I can use a good example off of PSO2, Fantasy Star Online, where you have this small little miniature helper where you can send that helper off to the field and they can collect items for you and stuff. So it's that feature in fight mode is just you send a bunch of allies, they go off and venture off and get you good stuff, and it can be something very bad or good. Oh wait, that explains some of the okay. Hopefully I can explain that better if I make a video out of it. So thank you guys for giving me the heads up. Oh god, I had to wait 20 hours for them to come back. Ew, jeez. Anyways, Kiddo says no Yuri, sadly. Sorry. What? Great, now I want to actually try to find a Yuri anime. And then Yuli's like, Bodens, what are you going to do now? Leia, oh wait, you're referring to the, ending of chapter 4, so I'll read that silently to myself. And then Adrian says, how the song sounds like he said pie. Oh, okay. Yuli says, that is the full conversation. Kriya, you can put busters, you have to wait 20 hours? Yeah, had to wait 20 hours. Kiddo says, let it do its thing. Yeah, special, they can come back after 10 hours or so, or 28. I don't know. Yuli, does anyone know how to use that? Cause I can't figure it out. If you're talking about that mode, all you need to do is put whatever allies you want to use in there, and then just send them off. You will be you'll be spending 10 shoes on it, and then all you have to do is wait for 20 hours, and then most likely you'll get the chest or whatever they got into your mailbox. That explains why I got that chest like randomly here and there. And then Kriya says, oh my god, you have a lot of U cards, make them double U cards. I have a bunch of double U cards. It's just that don't want to gamble and try to make a triple card yet, or I'm trying to decipher them and figure out which of my allies need what card. Adrian says it's like Chromatic Soul Games app. Okay, that's a good comparison. Thanks to Adrian. Special, what song is playing right now? Right now or earlier? I have no clue, it's in Japanese. Half of the songs that's being played right now are in Japanese text, so I cannot translate. Squat! And Kiddo says these nuts. Har har. Craftman, have you played Devilian yet, Morph? No, not yet, Craftman. Do I want to play it? I don't know. I might give it a try, Craftman. I might give it a try. And then Adrian's like, I love Yuri animes. Yep, I love them too. Let me just state this. Some very good ones I know old ones I remember watching. It's like Strawberry Panic, Kanazaki no something. Miko? It's the one with the Sun Priestess, and the Moon Priestess, and the stuff happens in X, Y, and Z. Definitely look into that. What else is Yuri? I read a lot of Yuri mangas. There's one of them I'm still loving right now, and I'm on the edge of my seat and screaming half the time like a fangirl. But yeah, I haven't. Oh, what's that other one with that chick? Oh, well, that doesn't help. Red-haired girl being friends with blonde hair or orange hair. Can't remember the name of that one. It's like very soft core Yuri. It's like just a hugs and kissing and cuddling stuff. And then Yuli says, oh my god, farm Ivory Grave. I still got better RNG than as I level you on for Essence. Well, that's good to know, Yuli. Alright, you know what? I'll give Ivory Graves a try then. And then Adrian said, sadly, they are rare now. Yeah, especially like Yuri will rule the world. Kiddo's like, nah, Adrian, Yuri! I thought Yuri on Ice was Yuri on Ice was a Yuri anime. Oh god, I was wrong. It was quite the opposite. A bunch of yaoi, right? I'm surprised this song that's playing right now is actually pretty loud. And let me find my chat box again. I thought yeah, I read that. And then Yuli says, oh, so my busted team in use trance on that and get a ton of SSS chests. I don't think you can use transcended allies, Yuli, but you can use deities and any spare buster, or technically any key you have that's not being used. And is this Ivory Graves? I can't remember which one's Ivory Graves, because everything's in dang Korean. Hopefully this is Ivory Graves. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I clicked on something I shouldn't have clicked on. Go back. And then Special's like, "Aw, crying face." Adrian's full flappers is the closest thing I've seen to a Yuri anime this season. Said flappers at Adrian. I'll look into that. Kiddo says, "Totally not lurking." Said flappers, yes, Sakura trick. Oh yeah. That's the thing, Sakura trick. Yeah, Strawberry Panic. I remember that. Definitely gave me the feels, I think. Did it? No. Made me watch it a lot more than I want. It gave me a lot of anticipation for it and a lot more out of it, I guess. And then Kiddo says, "Have you..." Oh god, I need to catch up on this. I have not seen... Kiddo asked if I seen Ladies vs. Butlers. No, I haven't seen it yet. That was on my list to watch. And then Adrian's like, "Yes, the Sun, Priestess, and Moon." What's the name of that manga, Morph? The main... Citrus? This is the name of the Yuri manga that I'm very into at the moment. And then... and then Adrian's like, the one where her Yuri partner is God. Did I watch that one? I have no clue. There's so many, like... I know I watch a lot of anime, but the biggest issue is I can't remember half of their Japanese names because it's in Japanese. And it's like... Alright, continue on. Okay, that one of the... Special, the one you're reading, I mean. Alright, yeah, I definitely put it down in the chat box. Adrian's like, "Simon?" Yuli says, "Wonder what going to happen during story time tomorrow with Zari." And then Korea asks, "Jillian666, is this your nickname?" Right now, that's the name game for my mage character. So yeah, definitely send that an invite. I'll try to find your friend request, Korea. Hopefully I can figure it out again. Kiddos like Steingates equal clickbait and in Sword Art Online equals Sinon's ass on. Adrian says, "Yuri on Ice, is the how you say biggest trap on anime, kind of like opening of Death Parade with the happy disco thing." Right. I was actually surprised at Death Parade. I didn't think it would actually have a very... I didn't think it would be kind of dark, I guess. I didn't think it would be that twisted. If I'm using the right words. Alright, so let me pop up my chat again. It's over here. And then... Korea says, "Yep, you are right. That is Ivory. Okay, good." And then... Oh gosh, I still need to catch up with chat. Gosh darn. Ha, Sina as online indeed. Kiddo says, "Adrian, it's more like Yahweh's rubbing on ice." Oh my god, I remember I was watching Lost Paul's, was it cringe video? And there was a scene in his, there was a scene where someone in Yuri on Ice was like stroking his ass or something, and I was like, what the hell am I watching? And then Adrian says, "The Regretted Woman Club, Sword Art Online." Or see. Yeah, I feel... Why? I don't know how I would feel. How would you feel if you have, like... Would it be considered a harem if you have an official girlfriend? Like, Sword Art Online, everyone knows Kirito and Asuna are together, but then you see all these other female characters with Kiritos, like... Is this officially called a harem because, you know, there's a bunch of girls, but then the fact that, Kirito has a girlfriend is kind of, well, what are these other girls here for? And then Kiddo says laugh loud, Special's like, "Ah, I've already been reading that one. Good taste, more. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Hopefully they didn't update it, because that means I have to read a bunch of manga tonight. And then you at least like, goddamn it, more buy Komodo Fairy. I think I did by accident, Yuli. It's just that I have very little space when it comes to my old characters, because I don't buy a lot of this inventory space. Adrian says, oh, what about the name with the woman battling with their Kaijo? I know what you're referring to, Adrian. Kaijo. I want to say it's not technically in the field of Yuri, but if you let your mind wander, most likely you could. But yeah, Kaijo isn't really Yuri based unless you decide to call it. No, there is no lovey-dovey feelings between the girls. It's just like friendships and stuff, and them trying to be good at what they're doing, which is smacking their butts and boobs against each other. oh my god, what the hell? I remember watching episode 2 and I saw like, what was the thing? Supreme butt vacuum cleaner or something? Or cannon? Supreme something. I don't know, it just made me facepalm so hard. Special says, read the manga, still haven't seen the anime. And then, oh god, I still need to catch up on this stuff. Yeppo, Adrian, Yuli, when did you get 4? When you get 4 max trends, I'll friend request you more. Okay, Yuli. Hopefully I can get that far. It's gonna take me a while, cause I still need to max out my damn Raven Girl. B says, how can I get through chapter 4 wave 2? Or, I'm guessing area 2. I have Arnis, Llewellyn Ultimate, Arrow Trigger Ultimate, and Ragnarok. Enhance some of your keys, try to get good gear, or like, whatever gear that you can get, Beast. And then, hopefully you can get through chapter 4, area 2. And if you need to, try to use the helpers, like use the Transcended Ally helper, or use a friend that has a maxed out key. Now, I don't know who's my main character helper. If it's... I don't have a max key on anyone. So if it's my rogue character, she's only +2. If it's on my paladin, I only have a +5 Asker key. So I doubt I'll be any help. Unless I am, apparently. But yeah, try to get some high-level friends so they can help you out, Beast. Adrian's like, everybody put your hands up. Death Parade. Kiddo says, you saw that Lost Pause episode 2? Yeah, I did. And... Really? I know this song. Huh. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Lost Pause Kiddo. I watch most of his content. And there's one that has Negligee. That game has my hindrance, cause you know, it's a lesbian stuff thingy mabobber. Adrian says, yep, Yuli, Morph, you should write our fanfic. You write down our conversation on Ray's stream, and then publish it. I could do that, Yuli. I'll try to do that tomorrow. Kiddo, then, what about the one when there is an image of a piece of a cutout sliced in the middle of the... Yeah, I remember that one, Kiddo. Jeez. And then Adrian said... Adrian says, I wish I had the Lenny face off of Hestia, that's her name. Special's like, I have Negligee. God damn it, Special! Oh, I know this song, I think I have it. Yeah, I actually heard this... I know I heard this in some AMVs, because usually when I listen to music, I always watch AMVs. Because, I don't know why, I just like seeing outstanding AMVs just highlighting a song. I would love to do another anime opening testing to see, like, if you can name that anime song, or technically name the anime from that song, but copyright issues, so I'm gonna avoid that. This song, it's from what the information I'm staring at from this video, it says it's from Black Star Rock Shooter, the game. The game, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a really good end. Well, I like the OVA of Black Star Rock Shooter, but the anime is also good as well. That's actually pretty ill. I kind of forgot about Black Star Rock Shooter, or wait, I'm saying that right? BRSR. BSR. Black Rock Star Shooter. Black Rock Star Shooter. So it's BRSR. Yeah. And then Special says, there we go. Yuli says, wow, you gotta understand that kinky shit more. And you will need to ask Zard and Sirius first, though, because they also need to agree because we all make it. Right. I don't mind writing it down. I'm still writing a bunch of... I have so much things to do. Like, right now I'm trying to continue writing my light novel, so I don't know if I'll continue writing a bunch of Dragon Blaze fanfiction. I only made one of them, and it's on my DeviantArt page, but I might want to redo it because I didn't like how it turned out.
What just happened? That was crazy. You're nuts.
Alright, so Adrian says, hey, I feel like I could... Okay, I know... do I want to try to pronounce it before I butcher it? Bokumonogatari, opening 2. Or did it put it backwards? It is special like Black Rock Shooter. Korea, what is the difference of Global Dragon Blaze and Korean Dragon Blaze? Because I only play... I'm only playing Korean Dragon Blaze, and Special says Global sucks. Pretty much what the Special says. And I'm surprised I'm surprised you know a lot about the Korean Dragon Blaze even though you're not playing it. Yuli says Global is way far behind and not as good drops or anything. And Korea says, really? Laugh out. Did they start Season 4? Not yet. They will actually start Chapter 4 in Global on December 5th? Somewhere in December. Special, I watch enough videos, laugh out. Okay, yeah, like there's other people who play Korean Dragon Blaze, and I think I saw one of them that has like a bunch of stuff that I got jelly from. And then Special says December 6th, it seems. 6th, yeah, it seems. And Yuli says we are not in Chapter 4. Korea says wow, yeah, pretty much. Global is kind of lacking, but I'm okay with it. They're going at a slow pace. Global's doing whatever. I'm not really concerned about it. Well, technically I am, but I have a lot more control in Global because I know stuff that's going on in Korean Dragon Blaze. So I'm well informed on both sides. Well, most of the time. Now, in Korean Dragon Blaze, most of the big updates are new things or things that I can't read. Half of the time I can't figure that out. So, yeah. Like, the biggest thing I haven't tried out in the Korean Dragon Blaze still would be the Nightmare Tower thingy. And I do want to try that out. And I don't know if I'm going to actually do it in this stream, or I can do it, like, in a video. Most likely I might do it in a video, because I'm level 1 of... Oh, wait. My Paladin is level 111. This character is not, but technically I can do that thing. Continuing on. Actually, I should have looked at how many hero essences I got. And then Yuli says, yeah, we will probably be in Chapter 4 in December. We don't get any good login rewards. Yeah, like... I mean... Yeah, it's... Yuli says, don't you... will die quickly. You need to get higher stuff. Alright. Alright, thanks for the heads up, Yuli. Most likely I'll be working on getting level 111 gear for all of my characters. Ultimate that gear. Then hopefully I can try to max out most of my keys. And then ultimate them. And then also work on maxing out my transcended ally. What was it gonna say? I was at a pause. Oh, right. So yeah, here's the thing. When it comes to, like... I don't know. Here's what I usually see with, like, games that are in a different country, then they come over to the Western world. Most of the time, when it comes from wherever the game originates from, most of the time they always have a huge fan base for that game, and they have a lot more profit and other good stuff. Like, if I were to compare, let's say, I don't know, like I think I can vouch for this. Like in Japan, they play Brave Frontier over there, and Japanese Brave Frontier is far ahead of what we have over here in global, I think. And not only that, Japanese Brave Frontier, they give a lot more discounts, a lot more offers and stuff, because a lot of popularity and a lot of money are being pumped into it compared to maybe like global. Most of the time I think global things are kind of greedy and trying to get people to... I mean, it's your money. Me talking about this is kind of icky, but yeah, it's like most of the time global will try to get as much money out of the consumers. Now, you can totally avoid this, but the more you devote yourself into a game, the better. But it's still questionable. A lot of people like being free to play, and I don't mind that, but yeah, it's just that depending on the popularity of the game, most likely if a game is really popular, they can give a lot more free stuff compared to like a game that's not really doing that well and not getting that much popularity and not getting a bunch of for income out of it. And then let me continue reading what chat has, because I decided to go on a little talk about that. And then special, my issue with global is that it's damn difficult to live as a free-to-play player if you're only scoring at 5% in world bosses and about 10% in arena guild battles. Adrian, or it was own her song. Korea, oh, I'm really sorry for say this, but when are you gonna... Oh, my bad, Korea, you did want to do some raids with me. Hold on, let me end this. This is make people farmer. I mean this game. Oh, especially like he's just farming right now. And then Korea says this is make people farm. I mean this game. Yeah, like a bunch of games kind of force you to invest and spend time in it and farm. Like in Brave Frontier, for example, you could pull like good stuff from summons if it's your first time playing it, but you need to invest time in trying to level them up, trying to get a bunch of materials, get a bunch of resources. You just have to... Most MMORPGs, or almost anything in particular, you need to always invest in it. So you do have to contribute something to it. And then Yuli said, I am free to play, I will not spend dime on the game. And I farm like nothing. Alright, so hopefully I can try to find you, Korea. Let me actually empty out my inventory here and swap onto my paladin, because if we're gonna go raiding, I want to make sure my paladin has good yeah, if you're gonna go raiding, I want to use a maxed out key. Now, I don't have an ultimate key on me because, yeah, I decided to ultimate Sasha first, which was still a bad idea of what I do. But anyways, yeah, let me get on this guy. Let me get my Helios key because I want to have a max out key if we could go raiding. Get you out of here. Yes. Give me my Helios key. And then, what was your name again? Actually, hopefully I can find it if I just do this method. Oh, okay, so let me try to find you. Do I have a full friend list? No, I have 3 space unless the friend request could not go here. Okay, oh god, this is gonna be hard for me to find you. Alright, that's not the right characters. Actually, better yet, let me just send you a friend request instead. Or let me try to find you. That should be you. Hopefully I sent the request. And then Celtic Geek says, I'm free to play, kind of. The only money I've ever spent is on the fairy pits. They're nice and last a full month. Yuli says, really? Because you really can't be a pay to win in Dragon Blaze because of the fact you can't really buy anything OP. What Yuli says is kind of true. Excalibur, hey Morph, I'm back. Korean version Dragon Blaze is taking a while to download. Yeah, it does take a while since it's over in Korea. Give it like 2 to 3 hours maybe, 1 hour maybe, hopefully, then you can be able to do it. And then Korea says thanks, because I could give him a friend request. And then Adrian says another Death Bolt song version. I don't know the name of these songs, all I know is that I listen to them. And that's in a whisper, and I don't know how to whisper. Oh wait. Okay, it automatically gives me the name, which is good. And most likely it added you over here. Let's see, most likely you're at the bottom. Yep, there you are. Thumbs up. Anyways, yeah, if we're gonna do some raids, we can do it. I have a max out Helios key though, so most likely I'll be dying a lot. Cause I notice when I have my Helios key and I try to raid, I always die first. Maybe it's because of my equipment, because I only have level 105 raid stuff. I do have level 11 gear, but I'm slowly working on it, and I haven't looked at the stats yet, because, yeah, I'm just trying to enhance it very slowly. And then Yuli says, I will feast on noobs on Overwatch because of the fact it's free to play for this weekend and double experience time for a 3rd level 100 account. Yeah, you will. Oh wait, did you say something? So Korea, are we gonna be raiding or should I go back into farming a bit? Actually, just let me know if we get to start doing stuff. I'll continue farming for now. Actually, did my things expire? Yuli says dying to raid because of the fact you don't even have gems on the armor. Well, like I said, I'm kind of trying to enhance my level 111 gear before I put gems on it, because that's the latest equipment. So I don't want to put gems on my 105 and then take off the gems again when I'm about to get into 111. Alright, so Korea says just go farming. Alright, Wait a second, I'm on my... Oh, hold on. This is kind of messed up. I don't want a Helios key on me when there's a Helios in my party. That's no. I need the Arcs key. Ask her. I just said Arcs. Off to raiding. Oh wait, wrong one. I mean, yeah, over here. And then reading off the chat says Celtic card says more. What would you say is your favorite Buster, Giant, and Dark Souls? All right, so. Alright, so... Oh, did you finish the season 4 map? Yes, I have. What was I gonna say? Right, so when it comes to Dark Soul keys, I'm gonna say Sasha right off the bat, because not only can she summon 2 Dark Souls, I think she's cute. Look-wise. Now, me calling a girl cute does not mean I'm cheating on Camille. But yeah, Dark Souls will go to Sasha. For Giant Keys, I think I'll give it to Helios, because I love her cooldowns, and I do like her design. Now, it's between her and Atlas, because I also like Atlas's Giant Key Atlas design as well. But Giant Key Atlas, she's really good with stuns. But like I said, I had to give it to Helios. And then for Busters, that one's a hard one, because Busters are machines. Well, machines that have gender, I think I can call them. But yeah, that one's actually I'm really debating heavily about which Dragon Buster I would call the best. Or the one I would personally say is my favorite. I'll have to come back to you with that, Celtic. So, because you asked me that question, Celtic, let me ask it to you. Who is your favorite Buster Key? Who is your favorite Giant Key? Who is your favorite Giant? And who is your favorite Dark Souls? Or technically, let me ask that throughout the entire chat. So, what do you guys... Who do you say is your favorite Key, Dragon Buster Key, Dark Soul Key, and Giant Key? And then, let me read. Yuli says, sorry, my fault. I keep on forgetting I have a ton of stuff. Yuli says, Buster, Stigma, Dark Soul tie between Tyr and Sasha. Yeah, Tyr's really good, too. And she does look sexy. But, most likely, I have to give an edge to Sasha. Oh, and then Yuli also says, Tyr, Sasha, and Asker. Giant would be Helios, Atlas, and Kronos. Okay, Yuli. Adrian says Sasha's very cute. Yeah. That's why I gave her the nickname Cute Soul Leader. Yuli says, well, she is over. 100000000. I don't know what's the actual number. Years old, so you good. Vader 2. Who has a Korean Dragon Blades guild I can join? Well, technically, our guild is open, Fader. The name of our guild is English KR. English, like, the E in English is capitalized, then caps KR. But, if you're looking for a more active team or a heavily populated guild, then don't come to us. Definitely continue searching. try to go to chat 1611, and then you'll be able to see us. And I forgot that Korea's whispering me. And then I was reading that until this screen pops up. And this special says Iota Best Buster. Hey there, Dr. Chill. Hey, what is your favorite transcendent ally? Ooh, okay. Okay, Dr. Chill. I'll save that question until all of the Bodens are released. So, Korea's telling me yes. Oh, I'm just saying it, but I think you change your weapons and armor. Do you want to go right? Okay, so after I'm done farming, sure. Whenever I end the stream, most likely. Alright, so... Alright, Adrian says, for me, it's Pluto, Sasha, and Helios. Okay. Yeah, so we both agree with the Dark Souls, and, actually, I haven't stated the Dragon Buster yet, so... Dark Souls and Giant Keys, you say it's Sasha and Helios, just like me. Specials like Sasha, best Dark Soul. Not sure about Giant. Alright, so Special, does he know about the Giant one? Yuli says, talking about Sasha and Stigma is best because of the fact that he can't miss an attack and he will always land a crit hit. God damn it, Morph. Excalibur, who should I get for my first key in Korea? Ooh. Alright, I'll come back to that question in a bit. Excalibur. Adrian says, I think Pluto, Sasha, Ragnarok, and Helios. Necklace, none. I just want my transcendent wife. And Beta's like, K, thank you. Yuli says, I was thinking about a competitive standpoint and overall strength. Right. Don't worry, Yuli. I'm also thinking about that as well. And then Adrian's like, waifu for laifu. Yuli's like, Bear, I'm not persuaded by anything else. Of course you'd like Transcendent Bear. Kilted Card says, definitely Iota, a machine that uses cards to attack, it's way cool. Shiva has Dark Souls, and I don't know about Giants, never seen them before. Alright, Celtic. I mean, definitely I can see why you like Iota, because of the fact you even have the picture of him as your username, or your thingy about it. And then Yuli says, ask her. And then Korea says, Morph, are you from America? Because I left Korea a few months ago and I'm living in Tampa, Florida right now. Yeah, right now, Korea, I'm actually in the United States. So yeah, I don't live in Korea. I don't live anywhere near Korea, but yeah, I live in US. Yuli says Excalibur, ask her. And then Fata says, who to ultimate first, Stormbear or Bliss Foxy? Oh, what do you need, Fader? How's your team composition going? Oh wait, no, you're saying who to ultimate, which is just +5. Hey guys, what do you suggest Fader ultimate first? Stormbearer or Bliss Foxy? Of course, Yuli would say Bear. And then Korea says, I'm still learning English, laugh loud, I'm a freshman right now. That's nice, Korea. Hopefully, with me streaming and you talking in chat, you can understand how we talk. Or you can kind of practice your English as well. Adrian says, that thumbnail for Noble's newest video, har. Yuli's like, bear. Adrian says, clickbait, laugh aloud. Okay, so going back to, okay, so Special also says Stormbear if you need a good tank, Bliss if you need someone for Arena or Tower of Validation. So, yeah, so Fader, if you definitely need a tank, definitely ultimate Stormbear. If not, if you want to try to ascend in Tower of Validation, or you want to do some PvP stuff, definitely ultimate Bliss Foxy. From what Special is saying. But going back to Excalibur's question with the free key. Ooh, Asker is definitely a key that you may want to get. Sasha is also another one. But the thing about Sasha, I highly stress this out. When you when you try to do raids, you can't bring Sasha in yet, so you might want to try to pull the material allies to get Sasha. But yeah, definitely ask her. Maybe Tier would also be a good one, but uh, let me ask you a question, Excalibur. Do you know anything about the Transcended Allies? Yeah, Yuli is suggesting ask her. I might be leaning on that as well. Because if you do the free Dragon Buster mission, you'll be able to get a... You'll be able to choose from 5... What, no. No, excuse me, not 5. If you do the Dragon Buster mission... Like, that free key you are able to select, that's different from the Dragon Buster mission, Excalibur. So you are technically getting 2 keys. And then Yuli says, because later on you can get Trans Kamel later on, and she is amazing. Oh, hearing that statement makes me want to get Kamel so bad. And then Korea says, well, it's 11 p.m. right now, so I need to leave. Hey Marv, can you send me a message that what time you can go raid? Hopefully we could try tomorrow, Korea. And then he says, wait, do you have a kick? No, I do not have a kick. Whatever that is. But, Excalibur, I didn't know that part. And then Adrian says, wow, Bear looks so huge. Fader asks, who's better, Transcendent Stormbearer or Transcendent Kamel? Now, I know Yuli would say Bear. Actually, most likely, Bear is... His abilities should be able... Well, I don't know. The best way to actually figure out who's better, Fader, would try to see if you can find a match where someone's doing 1v1 in Tag Arena with a Transcended Bear versus a Transcended Kamel. That's the only way to actually literally figure that out. And then Excalibur is like, this music sounds familiar. It's, it should be a boss music from, says, this is in a range of Tahoe 12, Undefined Fantastic Objects Stage 6 boss theme. Original would be Emotional Skyscraper Cosmic Mind. Done by Demetor. Demetor? Hopefully that kind of sheds some light about the song. Alright, see you, Korea. Thank you for joining us in this stream. Hopefully you have a good night rest, man. I'll try to whisper you or tell you whenever I want to go raiding with you. Or if I'm streaming, I'll just try to get you up. Alright, so Yuli's like, then get with Pluto or Stigma because Bear is amazing. Grayso's good DPS. Then Adrian says Snow, laugh loud. Fader says F, my music failed me. Adrian, they are both better for different reasons. Excalibur, are Titans included to the free keys? No. The giant keys that we're referring to, they're not in the free key selection. But actually, I guess I can refer you to that. There's a very old video of when I started the Korean Dragon Blaze. I was able to make, or technically I was able to get 3 keys right off the bat. So I got the free key event, the, what is it, Buster mission, and then choosing specific allies. Like, when you start doing your Buster mission, definitely check out my channel and try to find episode 6, where you can visually see what I'm talking about. But when you start doing the Dragon the free Dragon Key Buster mission, you will have to choose one Bowden, one Septon Archangela, and one Draco. Now, if you plan this, yeah, alright, so if you plan it accordingly, you could make another key. Now, the difficult part about using that mission to get a giant key, yeah, I know he saw that video, it's just I'm kind of explaining a lot more into it. The only giant key you could possibly get by using that video is Atlas, because Atlas only requires it requires Draco Grayso and Michaela. Then all you need to do is make Titan Atlas. To get the other giants, you will need to get one of the deified allies of Bowden, Septon Archangela, and Draco, and then one awakened ally. Alright, see ya, Adrian. Thank you for stopping by this stream. Have a good day, evening, or night. Okay, hopefully I can pronounce that right.
Rem.
Rem. Rem is best girl. But, yeah. Like, here's the thing. Dragon Busters are kind of valuable now because of the fact you can go either way with a Transcended. You can either get a Transcended Draco or Bowden. Now, the biggest issue is Omega and Iota, they don't have a Transcended Draco you can kind of make into. They only have Bowdens you can make into. Like, I think I heard that for Iota, it's going to be Transcendent Margaret and Tracy. And then for Omega, it's going to be Shadow How and Falcon. Which still confused me because Shadow How is a warrior, but then again, in storyline, he actually wields, or he uses Omega, so it's not that strange. But yeah, most likely once you get your keys, Excalibur, try to enhance them. That's my best advice. And also do a bunch of rapport training. Do a bunch of the stuff you learned from Global and just transfer it into Korean Dragon Blades. And then Fader says, once I got stuck on chapter 1, Korea, because I didn't understand one of the quests. Right. And then Excalibur is like 14 out of 73. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for it to download Excalibur because it's in Korea. But yeah, you'll get a free key, then you get the Dragon Buster, and then hopefully, if you plan accordingly, you can get a third key as well. And then, once you get those keys, try to max them out. If you want a specific Transcended ally, definitely try to work that key from max to ultimate, and then try to then get that Transcended ally. Because Transcended allies are really good. And especially if you max them out later on, they're very, very good. And Fader says I only had 55 updates. Kilchick says, yeah, that is weird. Why is that Shadow How in the story can use Omega, but you can't give him the key? And then Fader says, but it was so slow. I don't know why they're doing that, Celtic. It really bothers me. Like, in the story, Shadow How can use Omega, but when we try to give him the Omega key, it's like, you can't give it to him. What? Why? And welcome back, Sam. Where did you poof off to? And I wonder where Super is. He's able to come and visit the stream. Ah, okay, Sam. Yuli says also that buff bear get is very second. And if you have Trans Karya, he will never get out of that form. Really? So you're telling me if he gets into frenzy mode, and you have a chance to Karya, he won't get out. Why wouldn't he get out of his frenzy mode or berserk mode or whatever it is? It's very second. Actually, how long am I streaming this? I feel very sleepy too now, since Korea decides to poof. Oh god, 2 hours. You know what? I'll make it 3 hours. Celtic says that's like giving Chaser the Iota key. You need Chaser to make it, but you can't give it to her. Right, right. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know why that you can't equip the keys to them when they should be able to, because, you know, they're the required ally to make the said key. And then Yuli says, cause he needs to lose all his HP, and if Karya keeps healing him, he won't get out of that form. Wait, so are you telling me it's glitched? Or cause he needs to lose all his HP? Oh, I get it now. Okay, so if he enters his frenzy mode, he's supposed to die. Or technically, his frenzy mode kicks in when he has low well, it becomes active once he has low HP. Because of the fact that Karya keeps on healing him, he won't be able to die. That's what I'm getting. And then Fader says, is it like Asker? You need Azure, Kerrang, and Teal, but only Teal can equip Asker. Right, Fader. Yeah. That's totally strange. Why did they do that? And then most likely, like, you can't give Asker to Kerrang and Azure, but then you can give a Ragnarok to them. But they're not even materials for Ragnarok, so it's like, eh. Teal is the only... Wait, can I say that? Well, technically, not only Teal can use the Asker key, all of the Paladins can use it, so Kamel... Who is it? Kamel... Falcon... Awakened Teal... and Titan Helios. Wait, that's only like 4. Unless you can count Triple S, Ultimate Triple S allies, but I don't know about that. So, Excalibur says, so how does that plan sound? Get Asker for free key, make Atlas, get Michaela, So, get Asker for free key, make Atlas, get Michaela, Draco Grayso, Hellhawk, make Stigma, and get get free Buster plus Giant Atlas equals 4 keys. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, Excalibur. Yeah, so your free Buster key would be like something you wouldn't be able to kind of get. Like, you could go for Iota, you can go for... well, here's the thing. Yeah, the big... Yeah, the issue... Well... How about this, Excalibur? Have you actually checked the Dragon Blaze... the Korean Dragon Blaze blog where the person suggests a starter guide for that? You can look into that and you can see what they'll recommend. Cause like the thing is, even though you have 4 keys, the biggest issue is you won't have an ally that could equip whatever your free Buster key is. So let's say you do that plan and let's say your free Buster key might be Iota. The issue is you can't use Iota right away because you don't have an ultimate encounter in your party. And then Fader's like, hey, where do I level up from level 87 to 90 in global? Usually, Fader, I would be spamming whatever the latest state, whatever stage you can easily repeat over and over again. So if I was like in... Alright, so let me stop this and point this out, I guess. Like, go to the highest difficulty you are at, Fader, and then choose whatever stage you can do repeatedly. So, like, let's say I was like level 80 and I've been unlocking stuff and I can't exactly spam this very last stage because I end up dying. So I backtrack to whatever stage I can actually pass on auto run and just spam that stage. Hopefully you have an experience potion that's kicking in, and along with experience buff going on, and that can help you. And if you have experience accessories that can boost up your XP boost, then definitely use that as well. But yeah, just go to whatever difficulty you're at in global and spam whatever stage you can put on auto retry. Hopefully that helps out, Fader. Yeah. I mean, it's a good plan, Excalibur, don't get me wrong. It's just that you... Yeah, definitely look at that starter guide that I'm referring to. Just type in Korean Dragon Blaze blog, you'll see it. And then you should see a tab that's his starter guide. And you can look at the details talking about it. Because that person recommends a good setup of, or like a good pathway of what keys you should aim for. You definitely want to get Sasha later on as well, but most likely you could try to do RNG pulls or like hero select summons so you can specifically choose Wei, Bell Snow, and Vante so you can make Sasha. Now, Celtic says I would do Ancient Grave boss stage for light essences and necklaces, or do Demonic Crater boss stage for hero essence and ring drops. And then Fader says, thank you, Celtic, and Celtic says, no problem. Yeah, usually if you get a farm experience, you want to farm at a stage that can also give you side benefits, like farming accessories or essences. Now, yeah, the thing about global is that I don't really pay attention much to me farming for experience because I just spam whatever I want to spam. So yeah. Vader says, although, why do I feel like Transcend Ravengale became Chinese? I mean, she does have that Asian sort of getup going on. I don't know, I think that was... If you look at her non-transcended form, you wouldn't think that she'll become like how she is right now. I don't know, maybe they wanted to make her a little bit up there, sexier, I guess, or, you know, a little bit more appealing? Question marks. But yeah. Excalibur, perhaps wait to get another triple S before I summon the Dragon Buster. I don't know, I'll check the guide out. Yeah, definitely check that out, Excalibur. Yeah, if you were able to get on a week ago, if you were able to sign up for Korean Dragon Blaze a week ago, you could have actually took advantage of the 1+1 summons. Now, I mean, you'll still be fine even without the 1+1 summons, but yeah. Verbiton said, well, hopefully I pronounced your name right. Hi there. He says, but Transcendent Ravengale can't be kink. Her eyes aren't slits. You're right about that. Well, I'm guessing her attires, you could definitely say, is kind of Asian oriented. I don't know. This is why I demand more lore from Dragon Blaze if we're talking about all these characters. And hey there, Kuchkin. How are you? Oh, hi there, Pyro. How are you doing today? I'm surprised I didn't actually start farming a bit. And then Fader says, I'm eating honey chicken. Nice to know, now I feel hungry. I wonder where Super is, he said he was gonna be here. Damn it, Super. Where are you, Brave? And oh my god, my phone's about to die. Pyro says, very good, very good. I might have my top 10 Hydra this week in North America. Nice! What was your score? Okay, where did half of my people go? They disappeared on me. $58.4 billion, oh my god, damn it! What? That's pretty up there, man. I doubt I'll ever get that score unless, like... Holy dang. Yuli says, but all his first 2 skills give him rage, and his final skill gives him 100 increase to gain rage, but every second he loses HP to get a bonus buff when he is max. Right, I remember reading that, Yuli. Yeah, that's why I was kind of afraid of Storm Bearer. Because Transcendent Stormbearer's abilities are like, definitely sounds like Guts from Berserk. Wait a second. Pyro, why might you be kicked? Oh wait, I'm guessing by kicked you mean you might not be in the top 10 anymore because someone might try to beat that score, right? And then Pyro says, farming my Nebula at the moment. I haven't farmed Nebula yet in Global because I still need to farm for my U gear for my allies. My rogue character, he's already set and fine. It's just that my other characters need to get U gear. And Fader says, my honey chicken tastes like shit. Sorry to hear that. And apparently someone messaged my thingy. And who is this person spamming this dang thingy on my videos? I don't need someone to spam junk stuff on the thingies. And then Pyro says, yeah, I think someone might kick me because the 11th player has 58 billion. And I'm not sure if everyone did the Hydra yet from top 10 players. Hopefully you can stay up there in the top 10, Pyro. I'll be giving you my luck and my praise and stuff. Yuli says, so if he can't lose all that HP, he will keep gaining buffs, and there is no end to the buffs, so he can get out of hand very quickly, plus Picario is a threat. Right. Holy dang, though. There's no limit? You're kidding me. I kind of figured that out because, like, there was no sentence stating that Bear had any limits, so dang. Pyro says it would be my very first top 10 anything, so laugh aloud, so finger crossed. Yeah, hopefully you get that. Wait a second, is top 10, don't you get a Hall of Fame reputation as well, or is it just a top 5? I don't know how Hall of Fame usually works anyways, because I doubt I'll ever be up there. Global or in the actual Korean Dragon Blaze, because Korean Dragon Blaze, they're all crazy, man. Actually, I saw a notification for one of my video thingies, and I haven't checked it out yet. And Pyro says, I don't know, it's top 3 I think, but I won't be there, who knows. I mean, if you're in top 10, man, you could aim for top 3 as well. Definitely don't feel discouraged, I believe in you, Pyro. And why are hackers posting stuff on my videos? Gosh darn. Yuli says because of... Wait. Okay, so Yuli continues on saying, because of the fact she can die, and after 5 seconds she will revive and revive everyone else, so she and Barry make deadly combo. So now I'm definitely... Oh my god, there's so many things I want to get, but I can't get them because it's gonna take a while for me to farm for all of it. I want to get Transcendent Picaria, but then I need to ultimate my Epsilon and then worry about getting a deified ultimate Picaria. Then there's also Camille that I want because she's my waifu. And yeah, oh my god. But anyways, continuing on with chat. Pyro says, I'm free to play for the most part. Whoa, you got like 58.4 billion in your free to play. Holy shit, Pyro. Excuse my language, hold on. And now everyone's falling asleep, so I had to talk quietly, so fuck me. Vader says, oh, by the way, Teal made a huge difference for me in Hydra. My score without Teal, it was 60 mil, now with her it's 130 mil. It's because of the stuns! Her stuns and her kid is kind of up there, man. Yeah, I need to work on Awakened Teal myself. And then Vader says Hydra and Global. Yeah, kind of figured. Because, like, the scores in Korean Dragon Blade should be up there, or it should be crazy up there because of the Transcended Allies. Like, I heard someone got like 130 billion as a score with Transcended Bloodwind. Yuli says, and reset all her skills along with everyone else's skills. Oh, getting Makari as a healer sounds like a very good dream for me. I might want her. But then I need to get a bunch of light essences, which I don't have. And Yuli says, don't touch my wife. Vader. I mean, everyone has, like, Awakened Teal because, you know, the release in Global, man. Even I have Awakened Teal. And most likely I'll be swapping her out. And Vader's like, ah, hell no. Alright, so how long have I been streaming? I'll do... Oh shit, it's already 12. That means the buff and Global's up. Global's up. Yuli says I call her first on Bray's stream. Remember, Morph? I think so, Yuli, yeah. But, you know, everyone's kind of using her now. Most likely, Brave also has her as well. But anyways, it's getting late over here, so I might call an end to this stream. So, thank you guys for sticking with me in this stream. I'll be ending it after this run, apparently. There's something nice is coming this Wednesday for North America, Pyro says. And Pyro, I'm betting that's the Asker key and Morgana key coming in global. But yeah, after this run, guys, I will be stopping because it's nighttime, my sister's sleeping, almost everyone is sleeping. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining me on the stream, definitely. And I'll just continue reading the last comments before I end it. Vader says, I'm gonna get my mom's phone to play Korean Dragon Blades. Alright, that's nice, Vader. Hopefully you can play the game and enjoy it like everyone else. And Pyro says, ask her, please. No, ask her, perhaps. Hopefully. But anyways. Ulysses just got blue stack, but that APK file and... get Korea on there. Yeah, I'm using BlueStacks right now. I'm playing Korea on it. But anyways, yeah. I'm gonna be ending the stream here, guys. This is nighttime over here. And I don't want to wake up my sister and stuff, so... Once again, thank you guys for joining me on this stream. Hopefully I'll stream again some other time. I'm not sick anymore, so I'll try to stream on Monday and Tuesday. Don't hold me up to that. And most likely I'll be doing a video addressing the trailer release and the key stuff, because they released it today. Gameville released a global trailer for it. And if you don't know about it, definitely check that out. But yeah, thank you guys for joining, and peace.